Hello everybody, Paul here. Today I'm going to be doing a little review on a soap that I recently got. The soap is lepere.lucien. This is a artisanal soap from France. The soap maker's name is Cyril. I did purchase this soap directly from the maker, although now I'm pretty sure this is being stocked at Razor Blades and More in the United States, and I do believe there is a web shop or two in Europe that is stocking this as well. But I did order it directly from the maker. I just emailed him and asked him if I could order some soap, and he responded promptly, and I had this soap within a week or so. The email for the actual soap maker is lepere, lepere.lucien, Lucien, @gmx.com. And I'll include that in the comments down below, as well as the email or the website address for Razor Blades and More, where you can also purchase this. I've been real happy with this soap. It's got a nice clean herbaceous scent. It's not overpowering. It's just nice, clean, fresh, herby type of scent, which I really enjoy. It seems to lather very easily. It's kind of a little bit of a softish soap, and I'm going to be using a razor today that's a little bit different. I haven't used the SC razor lately, so today I'm going to be using the Everready 1914, and this is a little bit different than the 1912. It opens a little bit differently. It has two little tabs on the side of the handle here that you just push up on, and the door just pops open, and then you load your blade right in there and then just snap it back down when you're ready, as opposed to the 1912, which has a little lever back here that you push down. So this is a little bit different than that. And also it says right on the thing, I don't think you can read that, but it does say lift here, and so that's the 1914 Everready razor. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a go today, and I'm going to be using my my Duke 3 brush with the faux coral handle, and I can't remember if I've used this in a video before, but I really like the brush. It's really a great all-round brush. It's got reasonable density and softness, and it's also a manageable size. It's not a lather hog and really works quite well. So we'll go ahead and give that a go. I'm just going to go ahead and start loading the soap here, and I'll just load it into the brush. And the brush, I did kind of give the brush a light shake and a gentle squeeze before I started loading the soap. And as you can see, the soap just starts lathering up right away. So I'll just give it a few swirls here, load it up real nice, real well. And the soap was soaking in a little bit of water as well. So I'm going to wet my face, and we'll go ahead and apply the lather here. So I found this soap to be very easy to lather. Forms a nice, thick, protective, slick lather, which is very pleasant to use. It kind of does leave the skin a little bit moisturized at the end. Not a ton, but still it has a nice post-shave feel as well. And again, the scent is just really, for me, it's really good. I really enjoy that kind of herbaceous, earthy sort of scent. I find that to be very pleasant and relaxing. So it's going to add a little bit more water to this, and then we'll get going. So for any of you guys who didn't happen to see Michael Friedberg's video on face lathering, I think that was really very informative and should be very helpful for any guys who are having trouble with face lathering their soap. I think it basically outlines the two methods of creating lather, and he does it in a very concise and interesting way. And I think if you guys are considering doing face lathering and are having trouble with it, you ought to give Michael Friedberg's video a look. It really, I think, will help you immensely. A little more water. Okay, and I think we're good to go here. Clean off the sideburns in my ears. Okay. So like all of the Ever-Ready and Gem razors, this razor does have a lot of audible feedback. All these Gem razors seem to be very loud. When you shave, you can really hear them cleaving the whiskers, which is kind of a nice. Kind of nice to get that feedback. I'm using a Gem Persona blade today. These are the blades that you used to be able to buy at Walmart a couple years ago. However, Walmart has changed their shaving section and they got rid of the SC blades. I'm sorry, I think I might have said double edge, but this is a Gem Persona single edge blade, which they used to sell at Walmart, which they no longer do, which is kind of a bummer. But the blades seem to work pretty good for me, and I still have a few left around, so I'm just using them up before I order some more SC blades. The feather spineless single edge blade will also work in this razor, and that works quite well too. I found that blade, however, does not sit right in my 1912 Damascene razor. It doesn't seem to be held in place properly and moves around, so I can't use it in the feather in that razor. But that does work in this one, and it does work in my Streamline as well. So, and as you can see, the lather is very nice. It's nice and thick and slick, and the razor glides over it quite well. And this razor is nice and smooth, feels really good, and I've been getting some really nice close shaves with the 1914, and I've been real happy with it. So certainly if you're considering single edge razor shaving, this one would be a good one to consider. If you can find one for a decent price, which usually you can, and so, oftentimes these single edge razors can be found in antique stores as well, which is kind of nice. They seem to be more readily available than good double edge razors. Those seem to be relatively difficult to find in antique stores, at least around here. I don't know, they just maybe get snapped up quicker than these single edges, but the single edges maybe are just not as popular. So again, third pass, no problem, plenty of lather in the brush. And I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but again, these old gem razors really are loud, and I kind of just enjoy the sound of the razor going over those whiskers. Kind of that sound it makes as it's cleaving off the whiskers. It just seems, for me, it's kind of a relaxing, nice sound. So. Okay, so last pass against the grain. Alright, and we'll call it good. So, yeah, this razor feels really smooth. The shaving soap is great. It's very easy to lather. It really makes a nice cushiony lather. The scent is great. So this one is pretty much a winner on all levels for me. I really enjoy this, and I'm going to continue to use this fairly frequently. So, anyways, it's going to wipe off my face here, and then apply a little aftershave. Okay, and for my aftershave, I'm going to be using the Kampert Arcadian Spice Bay Rum. I've been on a little bit of a bay rum kick lately. Just seems to be an appropriate fall-winter type scent. It seems to work really good, and just is very appealing this time of year to me. So here's the jar, the bottle. Again, this is another great product from Kampert's. I have the Frostbite as well, which I love, but I am also enjoying this a lot. Their aftershave products are kind of a combination between a splash and balm. They're definitely liquidy, but they have a moisturizing aspect to them. They do not have a lot of alcohol in it, so there's really not any burning with them. And this just has a really nice bay rum smell. More on the bay end of the spectrum, and there is some clove in there, but it's not heavily clovey or cloyingly sweet, which I don't really care for. I like the kind of more herbaceous scent, and probably why I like the Pere Lucien as well. I just like that kind of herbaceous scent. It's appealing to me. And so anyways, guys, that's the shave today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment below. I will leave the email address for the Pere Lucien, and I'll leave the web address for Razor Blades and More, where you can purchase the soap if that's something you decide to do. Anyways, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.